Hi guys, we're back with Starfield. Got a late start today because I got caught up washing my car. The last thing that happened yesterday was like we encountered, or not just encountered, we were threatened by what looked like an alien spaceship. First alien, was, first advanced, seemingly alien civilization. A galaxy where there didn't seem to be any other advanced civilization other than humanity. I'm just trying to see why it's not streaming on YouTube. Something seems to be up. I can't see the stream on YouTube, so I'm just gonna record this as well and upload it to YouTube. Oh, keep on dropping the file. Because the action button is what? It's usually the action button. A different one to like most games in general. Yeah, I can see it now on YouTube. Give me a sec, okay? The weird thing is, I'm trying to edit the settings on the stream, on the YouTube stream, but I can't seem to edit it right now. Okay, never mind. Since it's streaming anyway. Okay, I know I carry more stuff than I should. We need to talk to everyone here and figure out how to deal with that alien threat. There's the line again. Sorry.
How is Neon? Are you okay?
Strange ships appeared in orbit. We were attacked. We need to hold an emergency meeting.
Wait,
yeah.
What happened? Who was after you?
Get everyone here.
Take a look at the ship's sensor data. I think everybody needs to see this.
All right, I'll start transferring the data over now. Let me just bring it up on here at the table. Is that a prototype? No, that material isn't anything we... What the... Everyone, come take a look at this.
That's no faction vessel or Crimson Fleet. Secret military tech, maybe?
No United Colonies Admiral approved that starship design.
They call themselves the Star. Demanded we hand over the artifact.
Stop blocking the
Like
way
we were
when trying to take
children,
a screenshot.
playing with their parents' things.
Down.
What do people know?
Very sorry.
Any offshoot groups go by that name?
None in any corner of the settled systems I've seen. Maybe a distant human colony finally popping its head up. Another house for Rune.
I very much doubt that.
We ignoring the obvious here? A heretofore unknown group who just happens to know about the artifact. I'm just gonna say it. Intelligent alien life, or extra-dimensional beings. The original creators from the furthest fringes of space.
Or beyond even that. Is the metaphor of avenging angels coming down to keep humanity from forbidden knowledge not apt here?
So, we have a lot of theories, but nothing concrete. Except that they're after the artifacts, and they're willing to take them by force.
At this point, the artifacts clearly aren't human-made. They acted like they were judging us, but we deserve to be judged. Actually, just even right now in the modern world, what's going on with Israel and Palestine.
No settled systems lab made these things, and I doubt one of them made that ship either.
So, we got some weird extra-dimensional beings that coincidentally decide to build their spacefaring vessels exactly like we do. Not so sure about that.
Noel, start analyzing all the data from the ship sensors. The gravitational wave they caused, scans of their weapons, shields, everything. We're in the dark. We need to learn anything about them we can, including some way to fight them if necessary. Until then, we stay the course, collect the artifacts. It's even more important now that an intelligence we don't know or understand is looking for them.
Okay, what was that? Sorry, I was fiddling around with YouTube. Yeah, I don't know what I'm agreeing to. Who's the Starborn? Oh, did they identify themselves? Wait, the only way to learn more is to keep going. Okay.
All we can do is be more cautious, but we are not stopping. This could end up being a race we don't want to lose. Vladimir, has the Eye picked up anything new?
Some glints of shine in the dark. Ready to hand them out as soon as you please.
All right. Good luck, everyone. And be careful out there.
And yeah, back to the collection.
I may regret this, but there's something I'd like to ask you about.
This is all exciting, but I feel like I've been waiting my whole life for this. Constellation, the artifacts. That doesn't sound crazy, does it?
Do you think a Starborn could be something like Avenging Angels?
Second one was on Kazal, buried, the same as the one you found. But the first one,
Click on
right
the
under
link.
our noses for years, sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paperweight. Can you imagine?
You really think a Starborn could be something like Avenging Angels?
There's certainly precedent, isn't there? We've been operating for a while now on the fringes of what we, humans, know and understand. Why rule anything out? I just think we should be open-minded, keep everything on the table.
Angels probably won't need spaceships.
I did say it was a metaphor, didn't I? Never meant it to be taken
Fine.
completely literally, but you never know. Maybe they appeared in a form we're familiar with. It's the argument I have with Walter every other week. Science and reason have their place, but so does faith. We have all of them at our disposal, and I don't for 1 second believe they're mutually exclusive.
And a place in Diablo 3, by the way.
Take care of yourself.
Can I trade with you? I need to stop.
Ask if you've got... You're doing great out there.
Yes?
Still need to lift another set today. Been dragging. Shoulder stiff. You had a hell of a shake, getting bullied in the void. Starborn sure know how to make an entrance. Ready to head back out there? The Eye can help you find the artifacts, but I'm afraid she's blind to our new competitor.
artifacts do you think are out there?
No telling the exact number, but they're getting harder to find. Got some equipment, repairs, and upgrades on the making-do list. The eye's straining to her limits these days.
Give me any data on the artifacts.
Double
you
check the safety and locks wherever you go, okay? Exploration's dangerous, even without some nefarious group trying to kill you.
have. Alright, got it. Can I trade with you?
Good luck out there on the fringe.
What's your take on the Starborn?
Find myself thinking of the fleet. You know you can take a mark, you don't open comms. It's all storm and fire and sifting the wreckage after it's over. But if you're not so sure, you play the bully's gambit. Hope they don't challenge the threats you throw at them. Sound familiar?
We didn't see the ship. We didn't stand a
All the
chance.
more reason to itch your brain over the details. Could have ended it right there. They chose not to. A striker lurking in the shadows has good reason to hide. Won't be easy to drag them into the light.
So I think you'd point me to another artifact.
Found one. Easy as a needle in the stack. Hope those powers you're getting to overinflate you. Got enough egos in Constellation.
Let's trade.
Treasure, everything going okay?
Indeed.
So once a month or so, we like to have a movie night around here.
Let's trade.
Ah, yes. Shuffle time. Let's see if we can even the load.
Like, when we give them stuff, are they actually... We're not selling them, are we? They're just carrying them. Not what we want.
Well, that's all I have too.
Yet.
Like, if we can't fast travel, oh no. Have skill points, and we need to physically fit. Right, challenge. Okay. primary screen. Let this dive underwater. My own loading screen, by the way. That's my loading screen. Now we can. It's too late. Got insurance for himself. This is useless. I'm gonna sell this one. Damage. Damage. Yeah, 5 damage. Nah, that shit. Sorry. Language. So we need the Equinox, Fiscal Quarter, sell that. The pacifier. Actually, want to use this one. Nice. The pistol we had. on. The red. I don't want the red.
Got anything you need to offload?
I need to sell stuff. This helmet. Carrying too much. Carrying too much. Oh no. Oh, I got two of these. So what? I will sell it. Sell it. We can carry a few more things now. Why am I keeping that one? I saw that thing. That's 6 kilograms. Sell it.
Trade authorities always buy. Kiosk, right? Delta for bonus. What? Oh no. Sakharov.
This is Faraday's budget tours. I have a request from people on the ship to talk with an actual ship captain. I'd appreciate it if you have the time. But if you don't, well, surprise you returned a hail. Can I ask the first question? I'm still talking with the captain. Cindy will organize everyone into a queue. Are you sure you're up for this? This is a really fun crowd.
I read this, but ask away.
The friendly captains agreed. Let's try and leave a good impression. First question.
Is being a ship captain non-stop thrills and excitement like living in that movie Return of the Interceptor?
Return of the Jedi. Also the dumbest question. There's danger, but it's not glamorous like the movies.
Oh, I was kind of hoping there would be thrills all over the place.
I am sure the captain is really busy and may not have time for all your questions.
If you can afford your very own ship, you must be super well off. You single?
Oh dear lord.
Returning a ship is pricey, certainly. I could buy it. Or we could just say Barrett just gave the ship to us.
Articulate and wealthy. Intriguing. Last question.
Space is a lawless mess. If you could make the damn politicians fix one thing about it, what'd it be?
Current politicians are ineffectual and incompetent. Problem is, a lot of space is an alliance, so no one is responsible for it.
So you want more government interference? Yeah, that seems like such a good idea.
Thank you, Captain, for the, welcome break.
I got a question. Is it true captains have someone in every port?
Oh my god.
You know, a special someone? For l'amour? Or so...
You don't have to answer that.
That's a big old no.
Really? Oh.
That's all. Everyone settle back in your seats. Cut the intercom? You have the patience of a saint. This tour group is very energetic. Here's some credits for giving them such an authentic experience.
Oh, thank you.
This is your captain speaking. We're about to head to our next
A
destination.
lot more than
Remember,
Walter gave
we'll
us.
be in Neon in 5
More than
days,
3
so
times.
don't spend all your money yet.
Astral Lounge, here I come!
Dear Lord.
Oh, nice. What's that? Station. Can we head here now, please? Thank you. No, I forgot to repair my ship. Go back, get repaired.
Grav drive spinning down.
You're
Systems
entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New Atlantis. Please enjoy your visit to Jemison.
There's a science outpost there.
Anything I can help you with?
Ship needs repairs.
Sure thing. We'll get it fixed up. Good as new. I'm sure you can find something you like.
Before the end of the year. Bridge over there. Okay. Let's go here.
Let's put this bird on the ground.
Captain, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent
I'm doing an oral history of Constellation's most decorated members. It's just me repeating your name
Where's the
into a
treasure?
data slate for 5 hours.
I wanted to talk to you, but honestly, I don't know where to begin. The Starborn's technology is simply astonishing. It's just almost too much to process.
Pretty shaken up with the whole thing.
Yes, I suppose I am. But you can hardly blame me, can you? You do understand the significance of this encounter, don't you? This is humankind's first contact with what I believe is an alien race. A race with technology that could be far superior to our own. Oh, we could learn so much from them.
I'm afraid. Like, you admire.
Oh, I do. More than you'll ever know. Can't be a coincidence that these Starborn suddenly appeared after your experience at that temple. We know they're here to lay claim to the artifacts, but what's their true motivation? What aren't they telling us?
You have come to some sort of understanding
I
with it.
feel exactly the same way. But it certainly sounded like they weren't willing to work with us at all. Damn. Oh, if only we knew more about the Starborn. What their species is like, where they're from, how they're able to speak our language. I feel like a cadet on my very first day aboard a spaceship. My mind is absolutely swimming with questions.
I think they're time travelers. Ah, maybe some type of alien life form. Okay, might be time travelers. I didn't think of that one. I had not considered that. Maybe.
Obviously. But there has to be more to these beings than simply originating from another world. Their name alone, Starborn. There's some type of hidden meaning there. Something that feels very old, perhaps even ancient. Whatever the case may be, I can assure you that Constellation intends to get to the bottom of this mystery.
Guess. Why do you think they call themselves Starborn?
I'm not really sure. Scientifically speaking, we're all born from the stars. Most of the chemical components of our body, carbon, oxygen, sulfur, are exactly the same as those manufactured by internal stellar reactions. Now, ask someone like Matteo the same question, and he'd probably give a more theological answer. But hey, it's all a guessing game anyway.
Cautious dealing with things beyond our understanding?
To a degree, yes. Every bit of exploration comes with inherent risk. If we continue to avoid life's mysteries, we'll barely make progress as a species.
I'll be there to help you every step of the way.
Thank you. I really appreciate your support right now. You know, it's funny. When I was a little girl, I'd lay on the ground and stare up at the stars. I was absolutely convinced they held a secret. I'd remain there for hours in silence, eyes closed, listening, waiting for the secret to be whispered in my ear. This encounter with the Starborn is that moment to me. The stars are finally whispering, and I need to hear what they have to say.
Oh, you know what? Let's split.
Although I'm flattered that you think of me that way, there's a time and a place for that sort of talk. This is definitely not one of them. Well then, I've certainly wasted enough of your valuable time. Just do be careful if you cross paths with these Starborn in the future. I wouldn't want to lose one of the most valuable members of Constellation.
Hello.
Come with me.
Hello, Captain. Greetings, Captain.
Known records of the so-called
Although
Starborn.
my database of human history is not fully complete, it is quite extensive. At this time, I am unable to locate any valid references. Given the unusual nature of the encounter, it is reasonable to surmise that any earlier occasions would have been documented. One explanation is that this is the first time they have been discovered. An alternate explanation is that prior encounters resulted in 0 survivors to document the experience.
That's really comforting.
I detect a discrepancy between your words and tone, commonly known as sarcasm, one of Barrett's frequent choices in communication. If this analysis is in error, please let me know, and I will update my database.
Mind if I ask you some
I
personal
believe
questions?
this is a process known as small talk. It is not my specialty, but I will do my best.
It's a bit like Gotha from Seven Deadly Sins. I'd like to know more about
You
what
may
happened.
ask me anything. I am programmatically incapable of keeping secrets. Constellation has seen to it that I possess a near encyclopedic knowledge of human history, art, culture, and science. May I answer a question for you? I have been programmed to comprehend all modern and ancient human languages. The only exception is body language. My body is crafted from reinforced metal, and therefore incompatible with such forms of
You can read body
expression.
language, but you can't express body language.
Logically, I believe the correct answer to be the airplane, followed shortly by the computer. Humans could not have become a spacefaring species without them. Illogically speaking, I am inclined to believe that books were your greatest invention. I have spent a good deal of time processing works of science fiction. They make good case studies in how your species could have made a mess of its entry into the stars in different ways than you did in reality.
Do you know any
I
human
am
jokes?
looking at one. I hope that was a suitable response. Constellation did not equip me with a sense of humor. I have done my best to mimic Barrett's. This is a difficult question to parse. I do not experience enjoyment. However, I find that the music of ancient Japan has a pleasantly mathematical sound. The same is true of the works of European composers from the Baroque period. I have dedicated significant time to processing these compositions and understanding their structure.
Okay, ad break. Question
I
about
am
Starfield.
prepared for your inquiry.
Does it become part of
Constellation recovered me from an abandoned lunar robotics factory on Earth's moon, where I was manufactured. I am told I was in quite a state of disrepair. Barrett elected to refurbish me after the discovery. Since then, I have been reprogrammed to be useful to Constellation.
Good thing they're able to fix,
Constellation is an exceptionally driven and intelligent group of humans. I would expect nothing less of them. I will answer your questions truthfully. Unlike you, I am incapable of lying.
You enjoy working with Constellation, but you don't
That is a
experience
difficult question to parse. I do not experience human emotions such as enjoyment. However, I have been kept busy since Constellation acquired me. That satisfies my directive to be as helpful as possible for the duration of my existence.
It's the large role of traveling. That's not
In a geographical sense, the lodge cannot be missed. It is easily accessible from the New Atlantis spaceport. But I presume that you are using miss in this context to mean long for. In which case, my answer is no. I long for nothing. Barrett, however, regularly complains about missing the lodge's amenities during our travels. This has led me to the conclusion that it is a place worth missing.
Sentimentality isn't my style either.
Noted. I would be interested to know your definition of my style.
First, ask questions later.
I will endeavor to provide a satisfactory answer.
Tell me about
Lunar Robotics is a manufacturing company. They are most notable for creating Model A robots. Their headquarters was once located on Earth's moon. It was evacuated during the cataclysm that rendered Earth uninhabitable. Today, Lunar Robotics products are still found throughout the settled systems, myself included. It is impossible to read Barrett. He is neither a book nor a block of code. If you are asking for a summary of my observations on his behavior, I will provide one. My internal clock tells me that it has been years since Barrett and I began traveling together. I have traveled much of the settled systems in his company. Barrett has not shared many personal details with me. He finds me a poor conversation partner. Despite repeated attempts on his part, I do not understand the concept of gossip. I have only seen Barrett kill his enemies. If you do not number among them, I surmise it was accidental. What you are suffering from is likely a bad first impression. I suggest consulting Barrett on the issue at once. Barrett tells me a bad first impression is the hardest thing to break. I believe that is because he has never tried to break a diamond. Based on my understanding of Barrett, I believe he would be flattered by that assessment.
Traveling with me compared to traveling with
I find you to be a more measured and logical captain than Barrett. It would be quite difficult for another human to be more reckless than him. My likelihood of expiration due to corporeal destruction has been significantly reduced since coming aboard your ship. You should consider this a success. Disengaging conversational protocols. Captain, it is pleasant to see you. I will accompany you as long as you require.
Let's head to this place. Am I leaving footprints in the snow? No. No footprints. Gravity. Gravity's low. going. That's it. Did we come up there, right? Through here.
Your spinal health will be compromised by carrying so many items.
Where? Ah, there you are. Where are you? Oh no.
Environment registered. The probability of your defeat. High.
Away, bastard. Oh.
Exoskeleton damaged.
Get him away.
Flawless health compromised. can I be of service? I am relieved you have given up on carrying everything yourself.
Oh, I think I sold you. Crap. Sold them. Yeah, take that one. Sold that thing. Resources. Heavy one. Anyway, take that one.
Let me know if I can be of assistance in the future.
I've occasionally had my doubts about Constellation as an investment.
I know everyone's excited by the artifacts, but we need to be as
clearly
objective
money
as
well
possible
spent.
and be aware of
Yes,
possible
you need
negative
me?
effects.
Never would I have imagined to encounter something like these Starborn. Now I feel that rather than having answers, we only have more questions. Yes, by any meaning of the word. Regardless of how impossible they may have seemed before now, I must say that I do not like being threatened by anyone.
Yeah, we should be the ones doing the threatening. Made it sound like we're the bad
I
guys
do not
somehow.
understand how seeking answers can be so dangerous. Clearly, these Starborn are connected to the artifacts, which would mean that they are also connected to that temple you found. Did they make these things? Have they appropriated them? This all implies there is something more, something we do not yet understand. I am never worried. Cautious, perhaps. It has always been necessary to prepare for the unexpected. This is just a bit more unexpected than usual. Seems to be how things go here in Constellation.
Find one of the artifacts. That's the only lead
You
we
are
have.
right. And it would seem that if we do, we may well cross paths with these Starborn again. We will need to be on our guard from now on. They seem to know much about us. Perhaps we can learn more about them to make it even. We should return to our search then. There's still so much to do.
I need your stuff on my ship.
I'm at your side.
Keep both eyes on the back while you're out there. Make sure those Starborn don't creep up on you.
Lately, I find myself spending more and more time here. Business has appealed to me, but this is exciting.
Always a satisfying moment. Return to your ship.
Ooh, okay. Are those the wildlife here?
Landing struts primed. Retros firing.
Again. Cute.
Hello.
Anything of interest for me, Regia?
Indeed I do. All yours. Is that it then? You have my attention. Very good.
Well, let's end it here for the week. Hold on.
You know the drill, Vasco. Protocol Indigo means no deviations, no distractions, no dalliances, in short, no fun. Unless, as strictly defined by Sarah, said deviations, distractions, and dalliances are completely necessary in getting this fine vessel, the Discovery-class Starship Frontier, back home in one piece. I guess I'm still technically borrowing it from Constellation, even if I have no intention of actually giving it back.
I am the moth to your flame, the magnet to your fridge, the lint in your pocket.
Right. I should leave you behind and get someone else on my crew. Outside didn't stop for the week. Okay.
Captain, greetings.
for the week. Uh, yeah, catch you next week. Hopefully we can finish the main quest then. I'm gonna like rush it through next week, 3 hours a day, and so we can play some horror games for Halloween. Thanks for coming along this journey. See ya.